All right, guys, we're back for a very special edition of the Car Park Kitchen. We've got the superstar, Benji Marshall.
I wouldn't say superstar, but okay, I'll have it today.
You have it today?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's because maybe he's coming to the Sharks, so he's definitely a superstar in my eyes. Oh, there's a lot of winking going on there. That means a yes from him. Anyway, what we're doing today is a special edition. It's Benji's Barbecue Bash, and what we're going to do is handle a big piece of meat.
Oh,
what do we got here, Benji?
That, to be honest.
Yeah, you got it?
Big meat.
You can handle the big meat?
Yeah, this is, mate, this is one of the best looking pieces of meat I think I've ever seen.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a Tomahawk steak from Black Onyx from Ranges Valley. It's naturally marbled. It's a sensational piece of beef. And what we're going to do today is...
We're going to...
reverse sear this bad boy, and I'm going to walk Benji through it.
I knew it.
You
knew
knew
you
it?
were saying that, yeah.
Yeah?
I'm no Manu, but honestly, I'll give it a crack.
Oh, I think Manu's going to be jealous of you after today.
I'm jealous of him, because I've seen how everyone falls over their feet for him, you know.
What, all the ladies?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud because my wife doesn't see it. No. Anyway, but yeah, great piece of meat.
All right, let's do it. So to start off with, we're just going to massively smash this with salt and pepper, and then we're going to let it sit out for 30 minutes so that it absorbs all the salt and pepper, comes to room temperature, and then all of the moisture will be absorbed in the piece of meat.
How much salt and pepper are we talking?
I'm talking, when you think you've done enough salt, add a bit more.
Okay, well, like typically, obviously we've all washed our hands through COVID and that sort of stuff, so hygiene's imperative here, and I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but one of my mates, Salt Bay, he used to do this stuff and that, but this is what I used to call the Benji Bay. So
the Benji
keep
Bay?
It close, like
Oh, he's throwing out 2005 flick passes already.
Obviously, like, we had to. But me, I love salt. You can never have too much salt, and from my point of view...
Oh, Benji, you got a bit of salt there, mate.
Yeah, well, you said when you think you've got enough, put some more on, so...
Let's flip it over, and let's smash this side with salt.
That side
a few more flick passes, here we go.
I can only do it with one hand, the flick, yeah. It's like
nice.
Sorry, I'm getting old. I used to do it properly. There we go.
Oh, mate, hopefully you do better ones for the Sharkies. I'm going to help you out here. I'm going to give you a bit more.
Well, you are the professional here. I'm just a footy player who's trying to cook. You know? This is your car park kitchen, not mine.
You're going to crack my pepper for me?
I would love to. Is this your pepper?
Yeah, it's my pepper. Give it a good crack.
It's very slippery.
Yeah? I was a bit oily before. I was giving a little bit of massage to Manu.
Yeah, no, it's good. He looks like that type of guy. You reckon that's enough?
No!
Well, mate, you could give me a pepper that comes out a bit faster.
Oh, geez, this is a bit dusty. What have we done here?
Well, we are in the car park, so it's obviously not your kitchen, typical
kitchen. A little
kitchen,
bit raw.
So we can be forgiven for handling with the pepper. Are we flipping it again or no?
No, she's all salt and peppered. So now what we're going to do is we're going to smash the Stonerwood. Cheers for the boys from Stonerwood for supplying my pallet.
Happily, thanks.
And then we're going to chuck it in at 120 degrees after this. So I'll walk you through that in a sec. But first of all, me and Benji are going to get over and make a little salad. All right, we're back. Benji and I have sunk a few. The Stone and Woods, he's getting a pallet too.
Mate, unbelievable Stone and Woods. Throw us one, yeah?
Very good. So what we've done, guys, as we showed you before, we've salt and peppered this bad boy, and we've let it sit out for half an hour to get to room temperature. And now we're going to chuck it into this little guy that we've got up to 120 degrees, and we're going to put it on non-direct heat, so that it's a reverse sear.
So the other side. So that makes sense then.
Yeah.
I thought reverse sear sounded stupid, but makes sense now.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah, well, hang on. Sorry, I play footy, it's hard. You got it. Not a chef, mate.
Can you handle this?
Happily.
Big piece for me. And put it on this side, because that side's hot. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. And then we're going to pop that down, and that should take at 120 degrees about an hour 15 to an hour and a half. Yep. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my thermometer, and I'm going to check. Once it gets to 46 degrees, then the magic happens.
The inside?
Yeah, so the internal temperature gets to 46 degrees, and that's when we start to cook it on the...
Let me just write that down.
Who are you going to share this with?
The family, I reckon, is to be a pretty good crowd pleaser. You know, you get the family over, you pull out that piece of meat, slice it up, and I reckon Bob's your uncle.
You're going to show me how you slice this big piece of meat later.
I'm pretty good at slicing things, but
yeah, very good.
Not me.
All right, guys, we'll be back once this bad boy gets to 46 degrees. All right, Benj, we're on to our second beer.
Yep. Well, second six-pack.
Yeah. Well, it has been an hour and a half. Okay, so you want to walk us through what temperature you reckon we got this at?
Well, 46 degrees. Yeah. I think you told me when I wrote on my piece of paper over here, my
sticker in
piece of paper.
Stick it in.
Shit, never heard that. Mate, you wouldn't believe it, but that is bang on.
46.
Good to go, 46.
You beauty. So, basically, we've got the internal temperature to 46 degrees. And now we're going to walk through the most important part is when you do a reverse sear, it's going to be that dull colour, but what you want is that crispy crust on the outside.
Yeah.
So we're going to bang it on the hot plate that we've got going over there.
On the hot side?
On the hot side.
Yeah, gotcha.
And we're going to bang it on the hot plate and we're just going to butter baste this. Butter.
That's how I've ever butter basted anything.
Not a big piece of meat before?
No.
Never.
Well, not butter, but yeah.
You beauty. All right, so basically, Benj, can you open, so this is Pepesaya butter, my favourite type of butter. It's going to caramelise this bad boy very well. Can you open that up for me?
No worries. I'm good at being a slave.
Yeah.
Can I just rip it?
You can rip it.
I can't believe you can't open it yourself, that you have to ask me to open it.
Well, you're in the Jaeger car park kitchen. Normally you're the superstar, but today is my show.
That's fair, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
So what are we doing with this, buddy?
We are going to use, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this off, we're going to put it on the hot plate, and then we're going to, once we get it on there, we're not going to touch the first side, we're going to let it sit down.
So the first side just goes?
Just goes,
yeah.
And then once we flip it, we're going to throw the butter on.
The side that's been already done?
Yeah, with some garlic, and then we're going to dip this beautiful bunch of thyme, and we're going to dip it in the butter and baste it all over the top, and then it's going to dribble down.
The greatest gift you can give anyone, you know that?
Time. Well, you're giving me your time today, so thank you very much, sir. Very good. All right, so we're going to open this one, we're going to open that one. You're going to grab that piece of meat, you're going to put it, so the head here, and then the tail there, yeah? Yeah.
I'm guessing that's the head.
Yeah, that's the head.
Ready to roll?
Ready to roll. Oh, look at that. So
good at that.
Probably a few minutes, we're just going to let that really sear off on the first side. And then we're going to throw some butter down, right?
I do love a bit of butter.
Yeah. So we're going to throw Pepe's butter over here. Yeah, but we're going to wait for that to really get crushed up. Where's my tongs? Oh no, Loz, no tongs. We'll use a knife.
That's all we need. Back in the days they didn't have knives, how do you think they got it done?
Oh, look what we prepared earlier.
Where they should be, the barbecue door.
So what we're going to do, just to check on it, have a look underneath, right? I'm going to let you be the man of the moment. And just lift it up. No. Let us sit for a bit. We'll have a bit of a beer.
Have a bit of caramelisation on the crust, but
yeah. You sound like you know what you're really doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just googled a few cooking words before I came, and Bob's your uncle.
What do you reckon? You reckon you show up Manu soon?
At footy. Yeah.
I reckon he'd be a good second row, right?
Oh mate, he's
got a bit of size on him.
He's a big boy.
He's got a big unit.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, you know. You'd be perfect. Everything alright, mate?
I nearly fell over.
Oh, sorry. Let me just check this again.
Yeah, nice.
Get in there, get in there.
So at home, who's the cook?
I am, I'll be honest. My wife used to be, and then I started getting into it quite often, and I got a lot better than her. I don't want to brag, but I got a lot better, and then I just love it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to eat terrible food every night. You want to have some taste and some quality, and you know what you've done with it. So.
Well, mate, you've been in the game for a while to keep tip-top shape, and obviously being fed by Delish, so we must be doing something right.
Only the best produce in the country, mate. Delish. That's like
in the country.
Murray River salt.
Oh, he's throwing out the salt. That is the best salt in the
Australia.
World. In the world.
In the world.
In the world.
I haven't been anywhere else though. It's Australia.
Mate, you've been to NZ.
Oh, that's good call.
All right, let's check it again. I reckon that's time to flip, eh? I'm going to help you out so we don't lose the fat in the middle.
All right, so what are we doing? We're just flipping it the same way?
Yeah, so we're going to go that way. Oh, look at this, in sync. I could have hit one of your short balls.
We are in sync, mate. How good's that going, mate?
Yeah, that's beautiful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab the garlic that we've prepped earlier.
Yeah.
We're going to chuck that over there. We're going to get the butter. We're going to throw it here. Throw some butter down, and then you beauty. And you're going to throw some garlic in there.
How much do you want on there, mate?
Oh, I like garlic.
I actually love garlic.
Yeah, chuck it on. Beautiful. And what you're going to do is you're just going to dip this, the thyme. Yeah. You're going to give some people your thyme. Yeah. And you're going to base that all over it so that all of that beautiful juice, all the butter is just going to, yeah, boy. Base that big piece of meat.
How good. Right. I didn't think you'd be doing this with a bit of thyme.
Yeah.
What does that do? Give
a little bit extra flavour, and thyme's so beautiful with beef. Look at that, and it's in this glossy. Yeah, that's awesome. There's just all drip down and make it all nice and caramelised on top. Right. So we're just going to keep doing Benji. Nice. Until we get the other side the same. Then after that, let's have a little squiz underneath.
3rd degree burns, but anyway, that's the next question.
Oh mate, if you were staying at the Tigers, I'd say keep going, but otherwise I'll do it.
Like that out there, but that's
What, 3rd-degree burns?
yeah.
Walk me through that story.
No, I don't want to. That's another story. Anyway, part of the whole thing of cooking is, doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing, but at least if you make it look like you know what you're doing, that's half the battle.
Mate, that's why we're using a bunch of time. I think we just invented that one, eh? Mate, that is coming along absolutely amazing. After giving it another little hit, we're going to throw a little bit more butter on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Butter.
Nice. Do not be shy. There you go. And after that, what we're going to do is we're going to rest this for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to test your knife skills. I've already chopped everything for our salad,
Right.
but I want to test your knife skills and see if they're as sharp as your ball skills.
Wow. I don't think so, because it's pretty hard to pop, but
Yeah?
we'll have a try.
Very good. All right, mate. I reckon that is done, eh? So what we're going to do is we're going to pop her on here, me and you together again. Yep.
Which side do you want to go?
I'll go this. Yo. And one. You gonna come over?
It'd be funny if we dropped that.
Yeah.
But we don't drop
Nice.
the ball in grand finals, mate.
Is this our GF, is
This
it?
is our GF.
Far out.
A few vampires around getting rid of the garlic.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to rest that for 10 minutes. And then afterwards we're going to come back and we're going to slice that bad boy up and
Mouth
serve
is
it with...
watering.
Yeah? Very
That's
good.
just at you though. Steak second,
You're the first person that's ever said that. Nice.
obviously.
All right, while the Tomahawk is resting, I'm going to test Benji's knife skills. I've already prepared everything for him.
Thank God.
Thank God. I cut myself in the process, so I'm going to see if I can do that to you too. All right, mate. So, see this bad boy? So,
I feel like you've had lessons in cutting.
well, actually, I got a secret closet chef inside to do it for me.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. Look, I love to cut zucchini long ways and keep the top on because that little crispy bit actually tastes delicious once we grill them. So I want to
I
see.
don't mind that part.
Yeah,
Part of the zucchini flour.
yeah.
If you didn't know, yeah. I used to be a chef.
Whereabouts is that?
So-
Was that in back in
I'm from a
Whakatane?
place called Whakatane, you might have heard of it. But
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is a genuine place and that's how you pronounce it. And just so you know, in English, tane means man, so you work out the rest.
Yeah, that's why you're staring into my eyes.
So, am I going through this or what?
Yeah, well, of course you got to go through it. Yeah, nice. Hey, he's not bad.
That knife's pretty sharp, bro.
Yeah.
Can you do it that way?
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
bit
the
nervous,
one.
actually.
Watch your fingers. John Morris won't be happy if I do it to you.
I'm a bit nervous. I've got to turn it away.
Ooh. All right, he's got a 10 for his zucchini handling skills. He's handled big black zucchinis before. Let's take that aside. I'm taking that for you now. Have you ever segmented a white nectarine?
No.
Okay, well, mate, I need this to look like this.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah. And I've sold you a dummy as well because later on in the season what you can do is you can cut around the outside, twist them and they'll come apart. But early in the season it's called a clingstone and it's going to stick to the
See
stone.
any tips, like, honestly?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a.
Yeah, have a crack,
Okay,
mate. Have a
what
crack.
do you do?
Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm a mathematician, so I feel
Yeah?
like
8 plus 12.
22. No good?
No good. No dice, mate. You all right? Oh, all right. I'm going to show you. I've got
Like,
no more.
honestly, I'm just guessing, but here.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Don't you like at least like?
No, see, later in the season they will actually just twist off, but early on
Yeah,
in the
but you
season,
cheated, bro. You can do that.
that's not going to look any good on the plate. Oh, he's eating it too.
Unbelievable.
No, good. Good one extra. Thanks. Oh, whilst he's still resting, we're going to make the salad, which is going in this beautiful bowl.
I've got to be honest, my plating up skills are no like MasterChef probably.
All right. Well, we're in the car park kitchen, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't look
It's gonna
sensational.
match the car park.
Yeah, it's going to fly down the car park if this wind keeps going. So get a big handful of rocket, throw it on there.
I don't want to drop it too high.
You know, yeah. Or maybe not pat it, just pretend like fluff it out a little bit, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to blow away if you do it like that. Just saying.
No worries.
Watch.
Oh, I'll protect it. Okay, now what I want you to do is grab these zucchinis you've grilled. I'm going to help you out. You're going to pop them on. So we've grilled a couple of beautiful zucchinis, but there you go. Yeah. Nice. All right, we've got the grilled zucchinis. Now, what I want to do is chuck a few segments of white nectarine on top.
Placement.
Yeah, nice.
Only using the best Delish product as usual, or produce, sorry, I must say.
Now we're going to pop open Meredith
How much of
Dairy's
this do you want?
goat feta. Yeah, that's good. That is good. All right, and now you're going to pop out some of these. Where's my spoon? Where's the butter spoon?
Here you go.
So chuck some avo on top. You can use your fingers. There you go. Got it?
Usually I'd be a bit more gentle, but
With your avo.
yeah.
Oh no, what have we done?
I don't know, mate. I'm just going off you. You're the professional chef here. I'm just a pretty player joining in the car.
There we go. There we go. One more.
Yeah, you got your hands dirty already.
Yeah, and then can you get a little spoon and grab a little bit of the feta out for me, Meredith Dairy goat's feta, and then crumble it up with your hands. Oh, you want me to do it, or you get your hands dirty?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can?
I'm that guy who goes fishing and doesn't touch the bait though.
Who hooks it for you?
Whoever's there.
Very
And
good.
I don't take the fish off either. I'm one of those guys.
Mate, do you eat the fish? They're fresh peas. You gotta sprinkle those bad boys on top.
Oh, my missus will be so proud.
Yeah?
The one thing I don't do is salads at home. I'll cook everything else.
Well, mate, now you've learnt one of the best salads. The reason why I love this salad is because all of these ingredients in summertime is growing like 100 k's within Sydney. So basically, zucchini's in season, avos are in season, rockets in season, peas are in season. And you're gonna grab this mint, you're gonna slap it together. Yeah, don't worry about your hands. Slap it together, give it a little bit of a clap, get it nice and aromatic, and then you just sprinkle over top.
Oh, that smells so minty.
Yeah,
Good.
so minty. It's funny that.
Minty.
Minty.
You gotta use your Kiwi accent.
Yeah, minty.
Minty.
Minty. All right, and now that's our salad, and now I'm going to show you how to carve this bad boy up.
Let's do it.
Wash your hands.
Mate, honestly, this
You
is what
ready?
I'm waiting for.
This is what you're waiting for?
This is why I came for.
This is what you came for. Well, oh, nice. Is it a bit of Rihanna? I'm going to ask you later on what you played your top 3 songs.
Sweet.
All right, so then we're going to grab the knife.
Okay.
First of all, you're going to smash it with salt again. You're going to pop down here.
The Murray River.
Yeah, the Murray River. Over the top. Yes.
Had to, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We all live there.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
So you're going to run along the boat. We're going to serve it exactly like this because it would be a real shame.
Can't
to-
waste any, mate.
It would be a real shame to mess up the structure of this big beast. So yes, along the bone, and you're going to basically cut that in segments like this. And this is a real crowd pleaser. Oh, mate, nailed
you
it.
want it to keep together?
No, it's perfect. I'm just looking at the inside. You have
You
absolutely.
can cut it to
no-
whatever thickness you want, guys. Whatever like pleases you, but I like it a little bit thicker. You know, you want everything, every piece of meat in your mouth. You don't want it to be too small. Bit of fat, bit of juice.
Hey, you're really telling us about these pieces of meat in the mouth, but mate, that is sensational. I have to look. I didn't want to ruin the structure of this, but see, there's pink in the middle, crusted on the outside, and this is like the crowd pleaser. You will definitely serve it the Onyx T-bone like that on the plate. So basically, everyone can grab a segment, grab a little bit of the white nectarine and zucchini salad, and then someone is going to pick up that bone.
I'm that guy.
You're that guy?
Yeah, I'm that guy.
You're going to munch the bone? There we have it, guys. I have to thank my co-chef, Benji Marshall, who is on his way to Cronulla. I hope so. Fingers crossed for you, ladies and gentlemen. And also,
Seriously, he's talking too much.
is it good?
Oh my god.
Yeah?
I've been waiting all day for that. Only the best.
Very good. So there you have it. That's how you nail a Black Onyx T-bone on a reverse sear with Sydney's best salad.
I think it's a Black Onyx Tomahawk, by the way. But that's
Sorry.
okay.
Too many Stoner Woods, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you next week.